Good morning to you all. I hope we are all doing great. Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining in from. All right. So I'm Doris Angel, as most of you all know, and I'm on a V4 at rank and also a full-time of this amazing business. Now I'm going to make some co-hosts that can assist me during this meeting. Okay, so I don't see a lot of leaders here, but we are going to get started. All right, so please type in the chat where you are joining in from, where you are connecting in from. I see some familiar faces here. And okay, so just type in the chat where you are joining in from. All right. So Pastor Mahmoud from Ghana, Pastor Stephen, wow, you were able to make it from Ghana as well. And I'm also joining in from Germany. I'm in the city Cologne. So we have Musa from Ghana. Lady Catherine, wow, nice to have you here. Lady Catherine is in Italy. We have Ishmael from South Africa, wow. We have Kelly Jessica from Abu Dhabi. Is it Abu Dhabi? I think it's Abu Dhabi you wanted to write, right? Okay. So we have a lot of, you can see people are joining in from all walks of life. Mama Dinah from UK, Boniface from Kenya. Boniface from Kenya. All right. So let us get started. I think, I don't know if the link, some people might still be on the old link, or it's the same link that was, I don't know if. All right. Please let's forward. I think I got a link Leader Rebecca shared. I believe that is the same link as this one I shared previously. Yeah, it's the same. So it was ended. So people would have to rejoin again to be able to have this one. Okay. All right. So if you have not shared the link on your group, kindly reshare it on your group. Send it to even prospects, because prospects can also benefit from this meeting. All right. So we have Leader Kate from Nigeria. I know Leader Kate. Elizabeth Sitali from Lancaster. Wow. Okay. Joanna Aite from Ghana. I'm sure you're in Leader Naomi's team. Okay. Nakuru from Kenya. Yeah, Madam Rebecca is also here from UK. Musa Jalo from Gambia. All right, so let us get started. Why are we gathered here this morning? We are gathered here to learn about how to navigate through our Royalq application. This Zoom is actually live on our YouTube channel. If some of your prospects do not want to connect through, how do we call it? Through the Zoom, they want to watch it on the YouTube, they can go to the Crypto Ambassadors page. Let me quickly go there and grab the link for you guys so that you can share to them, because not everybody likes Zoom. So, okay. All right. So the live, 6 people are already watching. So you can see some people do not like joining via, how do I call it? Via the Zoom. Okay. So I'm going to copy the link and share it on the Zoom page. You can copy it and paste it on your groups as well. All right. So let us get started. Okay, I see some people. Anna K from UK. Wow, I think it's my first time hearing Anna from UK. Uh, Let me find out if I have actually logged into the account before I share my screen. Mm. Okay, no, I haven't logged in. Please wait. Let me quickly log in. I hope I'm not sharing. So if I'm sharing, I'll see. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Pepe Fiti from Kampala, Uganda. Wow. This name is powerful name. I haven't heard this name before. All right. Techno Mobile Limited. Techno Mobile Limited. CG6CH7. Guys, there are powerful names in the Zoom. Okay. Charlotte also is from Uganda. Charlotte from Uganda. David Alote from Ghana. Trust Events from Wakiso, Kampala. Brian from Kenya. You are all welcome. Miss Muli from Kenya. Wow. The Kenyans are enjoying this session. All right. So I want to quickly share my screen. Okay. Okay, so I'm about to share my screen. Please, whilst presenting, if you have any questions, any contribution, just type it in the chat or kindly write it down. I'll call out for questions and answers. Last week we couldn't, but today I'll try and answer questions and answers. All right. So as I said, we are here because of the Royalq application. We have to know how to navigate through and also learn about the new features that has been added. Okay. All right. So this is how the Royalq application looks like on my phone. This. Okay, I'm using the iPhone to present. So there are some things that might not be the same as the Android. So kindly take note, but it's not really like big difference. Okay, there are some similarities as well. So I'm going to launch the app. Once you launch the app, they'll ask you to log in. Okay, type in your login credentials, your email, and your password. Once you do that, it opens a page for you like this. Now, we have the home button, the quantitative or strategy, the circle, the news, and the mind button. Okay, so all these buttons are here at our disposal. We need to navigate through them and use them as we are making good use of this application. So the first thing that pops out is an announcement. Okay, you see the speaker here, it means hello, everybody come out and listen. Okay, so if you have already read this announcement, introduction to new functions and features, if you have read it already because it was dated on 8th of August, if you have read it, just tap on the X button, then the page closes for you beautifully, okay? Or you can scroll it up to read what is below. Perhaps you are new, you were not there when it was introduced, okay? You can just scroll it up to read what is there. Now I'm going to close it. Then I go to my top left corner, okay? You can see the Binance logo plus a drop down arrow. Once you click on it, it actually displays to you all the exchanges that you can connect Royalq to. Okay, let me relaunch my app again. All right, so with the Royalq application, you can actually connect 8 different exchanges to one robot. It will still function properly, but just make sure that you have a reasonable amount you would like to be trading on. So we have the Binance, the HTX, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, and MEXC. It's depending on your country or your region, okay? Not all these exchanges are available in some countries. There are some countries that are limited. So just use the one that you are actually allowed to use. But there are some countries that some users add VPN so they can be able to get the application of their choice. For instance, USA, they do not allow the main Binance. They rather have Binance US. And Royalq has not added Binance US to our Royalq application. So if someone in US wants to use Binance, they'll just have to use VPN in creating it. Okay. All right. So that is it. If you are using a particular exchange, just click on it and you are going to notice that the coins on each exchange varies. Okay. There are some that you see on like you see on Binance, you see on another exchange, but there are some you don't see it. Okay. So here are all the coins. Once you click on each exchange, it shows you which coins and the trading pairs that are available. Okay. So you can see that Binance has 4 different trading pairs compared to the rest. It has the USDT pair, the BTC, Ethereum, and the USDC. All right. So I'm going to shift to this button. That is the security. Okay. That's the security logo. If you tap on it, it displays to you how many times you have logged into your account. Okay. You log in and log out. Once you log out, you are out of the system. If you try to log in again, it's going to show login successful. Okay. Then it tells you the region, the country, especially where you logged in from, the phone you use in logging in, the IP address, and even it adds the operating system. Okay. So if you are using Techno, you see the name of the phone, Techno, CH something. Okay. All right. Now, if you notice that you are in a different country, but the login address has not changed or is showing a different country where you are not, you just have to report it to Royalq unless you gave your credentials out to someone. Okay. So once you open it, the red dot vanish. Okay. Anytime you open it, it just untake itself. Or you can just tap on read all, then everything moves out if you are sure you are the one. Okay, now let us go to the notification bell beside that. Can you all see my screen? I'm sharing. There are some new people, when they join, they don't stay on the right page. Some will be on the participants page. Okay, others to be on the first page instead of the main page I'm sharing. So I want to get feedback. Can you all see my screen when I share it? Do you all see what I'm showing you? Just type yes in the chat or just give me a reaction so that I know you are seeing the screen. Okay. All right, good. Okay, so I can continue. I see Ajakojo in the house. He's one of the V2s, almost on V3. This time, my team, they are really on fire. It's not easy. Hey, it is well. Let's move on. All right. So yes, you guys can see. All right. So let me continue. Thanks for the feedback. So we are at the notification bell, this one. You see there is a red dot attached to it. That simply tells you that there is a message there. Okay. So the system message comprises of messages you get from the Royalq app. Like for instance, if you withdraw money from your Royalq, you get a notification under the system message. If you deposit money, you get a notification. If your login address changes, you get a notification. If you transfer money to another Royalq user, you get a notification. If your fuel fee is getting finished. In fact, everything that has to do with the Royalq system, you get it under the system message. Then order message. Under the order message, there are only two types of messages you see. There are new sell, there are new buy. Anytime your robot makes a buy or a sell, you would see the notification under order message. All the coins, okay. Any trade you take, it displays it under order message. Now, the iPhone users, your new messages comes from the top here. Okay, you can see as I refresh, nothing is coming. But with the Android users, your new message starts from below. So the top ones are the old ones. But with iPhone, the top ones are the new one. Okay, I hope that is also clear. Now you can see that the sell, it displays the coin that sold for me, the average transaction price at which it sold at, the quantity it sold, the profit rate it sold at, and also the time. Okay. As at 6:47, I was in my kitchen. I wasn't with my my Royalq app, but the robot was working. Okay. 2:13 a.m. There was a buy. By then, I was sleeping. You understand? So the robot works like that, okay, for you once you set it up. In as much as we say it's a robot, it doesn't mean once you register nor activate, then boom, the robot starts working. Robots do not work that way, okay? All devices that are like artificial intelligence device, they don't work that way, okay? If you look at our washing machine, our dishwashers, you need to program it. You need to stack something in it before it will start working. The same refers to our robot. It's a semi-automatic robot. Okay, so a semi-automatic robot. All right. So you see all the messages, all. So let's move out of news and go to this part. Okay, so it's just a form of advertisement Royalq displays to us. Okay, when Royalq got to 160 million USDT, we were updated for us to know we are moving forward in this business. We are not going backwards. Okay, every day we are getting activations. People are actually making profit from their trades. Everything is totally summed up and they let us know. Okay, so you see, if you've been here for the past years or months, you realize that we didn't start with 160 million. Okay, started from zero, and today we have made more than 160 million. Soon it's going to be updated once we go higher a bit than where we are. All right, so find a mentor. If you want to know what mentor is, just click on it and read to get all the informations. All right, as I'm talking, you can see this messages moving, other ones are coming. So that is the Royalq announcement. Uh if you actually see one notification that you want to read, you just click on it, then it opens. Okay, but if you want to get all the latest announcement, just tap on this button here. Is it these three lines or the menu bar? Okay, so you click on it. Once you click on it, it opens the latest announcement where you can see the listed coins, the removal coins, and so on. I think my Wi-Fi is not helping me this morning. So we have the latest announcement that comprises of the new listings and the removal notice. Okay, so we can see The last announcement we got was new interface adjustment. Okay, new interface adjustment. After they removed these coins, we also got new futures trading pairs. The new interface adjustment. So what is the new interface adjustment? Let me quickly send you there. When you click on your quantitative, at the top here, you'd see that this button was not there when they gave us these new features. Okay, but now it's there. So it's the statistic data. Okay, if you don't want it to show, you turn it off. Once you turn it off, you realize that you cannot see these things again. Okay, you cannot see your total assets and the ones in floating loss and your today earning and the coins that are in trades. Okay, so you can see it has vanished. Some people love this new feature they brought, others who didn't love it. Okay, we have people who share their screens and present meetings and so on. Maybe there could be some leaders because of one or two reasons, maybe some private these things, they wouldn't like their own to show. Not all countries are safe. Someone in your country will realize the money you are making from this opportunity, will see the money you have invested in. Before you know, the bad people will be doing their own thing. Okay, so to protect our assets. Okay, so some people would love to keep that away from the public. Okay, so if you want to do that, just tap on the statistics icon, then you either turn it on or turn it off. Like I just did, it's off. So if I want to turn it on, I'll just click on show statistics and save. I bet most of you didn't even notice there is a new feature that has been added, right? So that is Royalq for you. That's why I love this opportunity. That's why I love this robot, okay? Because day in, day out, they are trying to think, what can we do? What change can we bring on the platform to enable our users get excited, to make work easy for them? Okay, you can see the company is not going backwards. They are always moving ahead. All right. Those return on investments we did in the past. If you hear the company saying they want to do updates or they've changed the compensation plan, they've done a little, that should tell you that they are on their way to, they are leaving. Okay. But with Royalq, never. Okay. We haven't experienced that. They are actually not a return on investment. It's a financial tool that provides you with services. Okay, they are service providers, so they don't do that. Okay, all right. Let us move out of this and go back to where we came from. So that is how to see the announcement. Okay, you tap on new listings to get the new coins that have been added. Recently, Ton was added, and a lot of leaders were so excited. Why? Because they've seen how this coin is performing within the short period of time it's been out, and some are trading it manually. So once Royalq added it to the list of coins on Binance, they were like, hooray, now we can trade with our peace of mind. Okay. Removal notice. So just yesterday, some coins were removed from HTX, OKS, and KuCoin. So if you have team members in your team using this um, exchanges, please send these messages to them, because not everybody will even come to the announcement page to see, okay, so that they don't miss out. Now, there are two ways they can manage this coin issue. They can either send it to another exchange where the coin is not being delisted. So they'll just send the whole coin, okay? Or they convert back to USDT and create another coin that has a good market, okay? Or just use your USDT back, okay? In businesses, there are some losses we make in our own personal businesses. Okay, it's normal. It's normal everywhere. Now, it's not Royalq that delists these coins. Okay, it is the exchanges, and they have their own reasons for delisting the coins. Royalq, you cannot stop them from that. So kindly take notes, please. All right. So let us go to, yeah, if I open it, you would see the informations, the date actually, it will be removed. So all these messages, if you are using your exchange and you've turned on the allow notifications, you are going to receive an email from them saying the same thing Royalq also displayed to us. Okay. So you just take action, do the needful, then we move on with life. Don't come and be crying and be crying. Okay. Let's go to API bind. So API simply stands for Application Programming Interface. Okay. Now we have all the exchanges here you can connect. Once you see a padlock attached to it, it simply means the robot has not been connected to the exchange. But if you can see it clear like this, it means it's actually been connected. Okay. If I tap on one of the arrows, assuming I want to connect Kraken, this is a play button. It's just not a triangle or whatever circle. Once you tap on it, you would see a video of how to go about it. And also, we have the instructions here that you can watch to be able to follow it properly. That is it with the API binding. Now, someone will be wondering, if I connect it, won't they blow my account out? We have some P2P traders who are doing Royalq. They'll be wondering, are you sure that Royalq cannot go and take my money on my P2P? Because if you are trading on the P2P, your money must be on your funding wallet. Okay. Royalq application will never touch it. The robot will never touch that money because we trade on the spot wallet. So any money on the spot wallet, even if you don't allocate it, that, oh, robot, use $100 to trade for me, it will not take more than you have actually assigned it to. Okay. All right. So let us go to revenue details. So the revenue details, you see the share button here. We use this button to share to anybody you want to share to. And there is an information here that says the data we see over here is within 24 hours, okay, but it might not be real time. Why? Because it uses the Singapore time, the UTC+8. So if you don't find yourself on a continent or a country that uses UTC+8, you might be experiencing getting profits for the next day. Meanwhile, you are still in your old day. Okay. I hope that is clear. So profit for today is the 4.88 you see over there in Ghana cedis. That is equivalent to 75.94 Ghana cedis, almost 100 cedis. Then if you turn off the eye, nobody can see the amount over there. Then the cumulative profit is the total profit you have made during the trading. Okay, so this is 2034 USDT and it's 31,623 Ghana cedis. That's a lot of money in Ghana cedis. Okay, all right. So there is an information here that says, while using sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. In our trading, okay, there are three types of strategy modes that we have. We have the whole warehouse, the sub-bin mode, and the sub-bin mode real-time settlement. So the whole warehouse sells everything in whole. The sub-bin mode sells but does not use the profit for the sub sales. It doesn't actually give it to you instantly. It uses it to draw the average price closer to the current price, so your coin can sell faster and your floating losses will reduce. The sub-bin mode real-time settlement sells after every fifth position. Okay, it gives you the profit instantly. Let's assume your robot has bought 10 margin calls. From the fifth call to the 10th call, the robot will start selling it. If it gets the opportunity, it will sell the 10th call, then give you the profit, then release the amount you use in buying that 10th call. The 9th call, it will do the same. The 7th, 8th, it will sell it in that order, okay, and give you the profit. So with that one, you still be in floating loss, but you'll be making profit, okay. But if you want to come out of the floating loss very quickly, the best strategy mode to use is the sub-bean mode. All right, so I'm going to click on one of the records to see the coins that gave you that profit and also the fuel fee that was deducted. So you can see Saga 1.3 and the fuel fee was 0.26. PIVX or PIVX, I don't know how to pronounce it. For the coins, actually, just pronounce it how you see it. You don't have to go to crypto school to learn how to pronounce coins, okay? Bitcoin, someone will call it BTC. Ethereum, someone will call it ETH. So just call it how you see it. Then Saga again gave 2.47. You can see the fuel fee that was charged. Then CVX gave 0.53 cents. Then DIM or Dime gave 3.60. So you can see all of it sum up to the 10.77. Okay. If you don't click it, you not actually see the coins that gave you those profit. Okay, so just open it and read. Okay, oh okay, Cream gave me 18 GLM, then you'll be able to track it. If you are not using spot and you are using the futures, please tap on the futures to get the appropriate results that you are looking for. Since we have the forward button here, it means you can tap on this page and share it to your prospects. Profit analysis. So it displays the graphical illustration, okay, of the coins that you've traded in the past and whatever total you made, the total revenue. So it displays it in this beautiful manner, like I'll call it the graphical illustration in percentage wise, okay. So with this chart here, you can see that Acro gave a lot of profit. That is 29.5% of this total revenue was actually from Acro, followed by WLD, then the OAX, then Big, BCH, and so on and so forth. All right. If you are not using Binance, just tap on Binance to get the rest of the exchanges. Then you tap on spots to get the futures. You can still forward this page alone because it's on the profit analysis tab. Do I still have my audience here? Are you guys following? If you have any questions, do not hesitate to write it down. Once I'm done, I would address all. Okay. So let us go to the currency profit. Currency profit. So the currency profit displays how much in total you have made. Okay, how much revenue in USDT you have made. So you can see Accra is 597 WLD. So it gives you all the coins you have traded in the past, including the ones that you have made small. I can't even, it's not cents, but I don't even know how to pronounce it. Okay, so it gives you everything. All right, so let us move out of the currency. So you can also share this part by tapping on this button here. All right, so let's move out. Yeah, so anytime you see a drop down arrow attached to something, you should know there are some things below it for you to check. You tap on spots to get futures, okay? All right, now let us go to assets. So if you are not sharing this opportunity, the money here, it is yours, but it's not yours. It's your fuel fee. So if you go and withdraw this money, the robot will not be able to deduct fuel fee if it's supposed to sell your coin. So it doesn't sell the coin at all. It pauses it, okay? Now, anytime a robot sells and deducts fuel fee, you would see the fuel fee being displayed here, okay? Any amount, they would actually let you see it and they label it fuel fee. All right. So on another page, I'm going to talk about the rest of the buttons or the rest of the features. So let us go to invite friend. Invite friend. So invite friend is simply sharing of the opportunity with your loved ones, your enemies, your family, your friends, anybody. Okay, just come here on the invite friends page, tap on the invitation link code, just copy it. No, not invitation code, the invitation link. Just tap on the two boxes to copy the link. Okay. Why we do not copy the code is if the person is using an Android, they might not know which application to go and download on their Google Play Store or their Android store. They might end up downloading a fake Royalq app. There are lots. Okay. Royalq cannot stop the people from creating duplicates, okay, or imitations. So that is why it's you and I, our duty to share the appropriate informations with our new members and our prospects. I hope that is clear. So over here, they said invite friends, refer friends, and win together. So invite, you've invited the person, come and hear about this opportunity. The person is now interested. You share your referral link by referring the person. Then we win together. Your friend that you invited win. You, the inviter, also win. They didn't say invite friends and only the inviter wins. No, it doesn't happen that way. The two of us win. Okay. All right. Now let us go to user guide. All of you are going to agree with me that we have devices. When we buy new devices, even some second-hand devices still comes with the manuals, okay? You see the manuals. Now, because technology is advancing, we are moving forward. You do not see those small pamphlets or manuals. Now you see a QR code. Sometimes the QR code is attached to it. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it. Okay, so yours is to scan it. It opens a page for you that you can see all the steps you need to do to be able to build whatever device you've bought, set it up, or also, how do we call it, the do's and the don'ts of it. So with Royalq, since it's a financial tool, we also have a user guide. Okay, the new people who join, they must know how to use the robot. Okay, now the user guides, we have the beginner's guides that introduces us. Okay, we have the introduction to KDG indicator. We have how to share profit records, quantitative trading setup tutorial, introduction to RSI. So all these things are here. If our uplines do not teach us in Zoom, you have the opportunity to come to the user guides and get this information free of charge. It's part of the 120 we paid for. Some people think the 120 is for just trading. I only came to trade with the robots, nothing more. No, you are wrong. We get information from here. Okay. So if your uplines or our leaders are not there to educate us on Zoom, it's your duty to come here. Beginner's guide, introduction to RSI indicator. Because you've been hearing RSI, people are jubilating in the group. Hey, this RSI is powerful. Oh, hey, hey. So you want to know, what is RSI? Is it someone's name? What is it? It's simply relative strength index. Royalq has given us all the details we need to know. Leader Julius explained this overbought, oversold, and the neutral zone. He explained it to us when the features actually came, the new features. If you've been attending his Zoom, you would actually find this information as a plus because at least you've gotten it from Leader Julius' perspective. Now, this is another area that will be, oh, okay, I now understand why Leader Julius said this. Do you understand? Knowledge is power. Do not get tired of learning. Okay, so everything is here, plus the graphics or plus the diagram that you'll be able to see the charts to see, oh, okay, so this is what this means. So the less than, greater than that they are talking about, everything is here. The RSI length, you can see in our settings, we use the 6 and the 24. Then we say greater than 30 or more than 30, you know? So guys, the pros and the cons of using the RSI is also here. They tell you not to use it when you realize that the price is going so deep or so like all the informations are here. So it's your duty get some time, sit your ass down, and actually grab these informations. All right. So everything is here at your disposal. We have the Royalq related questions and answers. Okay. We even have the API binding. You see people asking for API. Hey, what's API? How can I do API for this? It's here on your app. Why do you go searching for it? Okay, just come here quickly, tap on it. Then you would see. So this is just the steps, like plus the graphics for you to know that, okay, so this is what I have to click. This is what I need to do. This is the first step, the second. If you follow it in that order, trust me, you're going to have a successful binding. Okay, if you don't want this and you want the videos, you can also get the videos right on your Royalq app. So the Q&A are actually here for our disposal, okay, for our new prospects. Even if they don't activate their robots, they can get access to the user guide. I'm pretty sure about that. The only thing they cannot get access is their referral link if they have not activated. But the rest of the features, they are not limited. They can get access to it. So you can let them come and read the questions and answers. An interesting one is, will I lose my funds? No. Why? Your trading capital is not with Royalq. It's with you. Okay, so that is it. Now, strategy description. The martingale strategy of never going out of position. If you don't know about it, please take your time. Come here and come and read about it. Information is power. Now, I'm going to jump the mentor, go to more. So the more, if you don't use some particular, let's say for reward details, you don't need it because you are not building team, but you might replace it with quantitative class or price alert. You just tap on edit, then plus and minus, plus and minus. Okay, so I minus reward details, I add quantitative class, I minus mentor, I add price alert. Done. I will have to click on confirm to save my changes. Voila, it's saved beautifully. Now the quantitative classes, it's actually where you'd find the Royalq videos, okay, that teaches us on how Royalq operates, what is quantitative trading, what is principal income, what is floating loss, what is a trading strategy, and the principle of quantifying money. So the interesting video I'll urge everyone to go and watch is the what is floating loss. In as much as you need all the videos, just watch this particular one, even if you don't have time, because this will educate you. It's going to open your eye for you to know that no, me being on floating loss is not real loss. Okay, I'll come out from it. You can do that by opening of more margin calls or waiting patiently. Okay, don't go attacking your upline and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, here are the videos that I told you for the API binding. If you don't need the step-to-step and you need videos, some people are able to learn through videos. Others too, they rather would read and follow. So the videos are here at our disposal. Come and get it and share it. All right. So you can see as we are here, you see people are making profit. They said so and so email. Spot Martingale, 1,000 sats USDT profited 1.16%. Okay. So this person has made profit on whatever capital they invested in this coin. Okay. So anytime someone makes profit from Royalq, it's actually displays it to us. Now, once you see AI to rate, it simply means the person turned on their AI margin call. Okay, so the AI also helped in the process. That's why you see AI. There are some people who are not using it. Now, all of us that we make profits through our trading, our profit comes here. Someone would see it. Maybe you might not see it, but it displays over there. All right, so spot for the spot users, futures for those using the futures. This ad is simply the coin management. So anytime they add a new coin, this is where you need to come to add it, because it doesn't add automatically. Okay, so you tap on spot in the middle at my top there. Then make sure you tap on all below, then tap on add. Once you do that, the robot will quickly add all these coins, okay, the ones you selected. But if you don't want to add every coin that Royalq adds up, you can actually select them by checking the boxes, okay. If we tap on optional and we check the box, if I tap on this, it's going to remove all my coins. I didn't ask you to remove. I just came here so you'll be able to see the total coins on your Binance, okay, that is available for traders to use. You might get someone who is already a crypto trader but manually, okay, trading manually on their own. So they come on board and they ask, is it all the coins on Binance that I can trade on Royalq? You say no. Because when you go to your Binance now and you go to the spot market, you're going to see a lot of coins there. Royalq did not bring all those coins. So just let them know, oh, you just have some limited coins. It's not all the coins you are going to get. The person will ask, do you know how many? Are they 10, 20? Can you give me some approximation, some figure? You say, oh, yeah, there are about 374 coins. Okay, that's enough. That's enough coins. I can handle. You get it. So that is why I brought you here to see. So if you do that for all the exchanges, you'll be able to see each number of total of coins that is on each exchange, okay? But you need to change it here. Like if I go to HTX, then I go to the plus, I tap on all. No, this is not 75. The default one is 75. So this has not been added. So 381 plus 75, that would be around 400 and something. Yeah, 456. So you see, I just added for HTX, okay? All right. So someone asked, even if I'm not trading, can I still add? Yes, you can. You don't have to wait to be trading there before. Okay. So here are all the trading pairs we have: USDT, BTC pairs, Ethereum, and USDC. The USDC are for the Europeans that do not have access to buy USDT, okay, due to some restrictions. They are not able to buy USDT. Binance has stopped us since 1st of July. So most of my team members have started using the USDC pairs, and they are making it over there as well. So don't be scared of trying it. Okay, that is if you are not you don't have access to USDT. Some people to be like, oh, I have Bybit, I have HTS, I have OKS, I have KuCoin. I can buy USDT from there and transfer it to Binance. Then I can still maintain my USDT. That is okay. We just give you the options, then you choose from them. Okay. So the search button is here where you can use to search for a coin. If they've given us signals on our signal pages, okay, let me go to WhatsApp. Oh, sorry. Messages are many. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so let me go to one of the pages that I can see the signals. Hey, where are the signal pages? Hey. Okay. So here are some signals. Okay, so you see REEF, you see AR. Oh, this is Thursday. Let me go to the, yeah. So today they've given 2 coins even before we started this. So we have people, we have PHP. So there are some people here thinking, oh, because of the new features, I cannot trade again. No, ish. Did Julia say we should use only RSI? That's a bloody lie. Okay, we are still using the old way of trading. Okay, the one shot with one margin call or bull run strategy, or you can still use them if you want to, or you can use the RSI indicators or the other indicators. Okay, so we still give out signals. Okay, so like PHP, they've given a signal PHP. Let me go and search for it. PHB. Because you have 356 coins or what? Can you go through all those coins? No. Before you locate PHB, the coin must have sold. So that is why the search button is there. So just tap on the search button. PHB, it brings it out. You don't have to write everything, okay? So you tap on create, Martingale strategy bot, create. Then you choose the second next step because you are using your own trade settings because this is a signal. The first one is for copy traders, okay? So we are not using this. We use this for our signals. So you tap on it. Then if you have already selected trade settings, okay, you would see that your settings are here. But you have to check, does my settings tally what the signal says? Because in the signal, I think I saw 4%. Yeah, PHB is 4%. TP stands for take profit. If you are new and you are wondering what is TP, take profit, okay. So TP is 3%. Once you click on it over here, you cannot change it. You have to tap on trade settings to be able to do that. So I tap on trade settings. Hold position take profit ratio. It simply means how much profit do you want to make on that coin. So it's 4%. Okay. Now take profit callback 0.01. So I'm going to change mine from 0.01 to 0.01. Okay, what else do I need to change? Drop has to be 15%. So since I'm using the 5 margin call limit, if I sum up these percentages, I must get 15% drop. But this is just 3%. 1, 2, 3. 3% will not help me with this signal. So I need to change it. Either you increase your margin call limits or you can change it, okay? So if I'm going to change it to 15%, perhaps I'm going to make this one 10%. Then I make this zero, no, let's say 2%. So that is 12, okay? So I need 3% more, right? So this one I do it 1.5%, then 0.7 or something, 0.3. So this is 1%, 2.5. 2.5 plus 2 is 4.5 plus 10 is 14.5. So I can make this 2.5. Okay. You have to arrange it in such a way that the first calls will buy faster. Okay, don't go and mix the numbers. The smaller numbers comes up. Why? Because you want them to buy faster. You want them to initiate fast. But if you go and put 10% here, you put 0.2 here. Oh my God, how? So unless the robot drops 10% before it will buy, it doesn't make sense that way. Okay, so arrange it in that order, that beautiful order. Just make sure when you total everything, it has to give you 15% drop. Then the multiple buying ratio, this one, it has to do with how much capital you have, okay? So you can either make it 0.2, 0.3, 0.1. Make sure that if you multiply your first buying amount by that 0.2 or whatever figures that are here, you must have the total money for it. Or else the robot will buy to a certain level, then it will stop buying if it has to buy. Then it lands you in a bigger floating loss. Other people's coins will deliver, yours will not deliver. Then you'll be like, how did I pick this coin now? What happened now with mine? Okay, so please, yeah. So I'm going to move out. So usually, if you want your coins to buy faster, it's not advisable to turn on margin call, the AI. You turn it off, okay? So since I have more than 5 margin call drop, either put it on sub-bin mode or sub-bin mode real time settlement. Then you save it. Then you tap on the save button. Then that is all. The robots will just save it for you. Now with the signal, there is a preset price as well. Okay, they didn't say buy at current price. The current price might be higher than this. So you need to preset it. So once it drops, it can buy at this point. Okay. But when you come and you realize that the preset price they've given is higher than the current price, please buy at the current price, because our goal is buy low, sell high. Okay. All right. So you do that by tapping on presets. This is it. First preset buying price. Then you type the amount, you confirm. Then the robot does it for you. There are some people that they wouldn't follow signals, but they would like to buy presets it, and they have their price, or they have a drop percentage that, okay, this coin called cream, when it drops by 20%, I want my robot to buy it for me. So for them, they'll tap on drop percentage and type the percentage they wanted to buy at. Okay. All right. So that is it. Let me move out and go back to where I came from. Okay. So that is for the search. So you see all the coins here, all the coins. Now I want to touch on something important. We have the last price and the change. Okay. So there are some small arrows attached to it. When you tap on when I tap on the top arrow on my iPhone, I see the coins that have the smallest price. So the 6 into bracket simply means 00006 times. Okay, don't say, ish. This one that Royalq is adding all these brackets. Are we safe? This bracket, how is it called? I did it in maths, but I've forgotten it. Okay. Charlie, it's not easy. So if you see like this, it simply means 0.0000, like 4 zeros. Okay, don't say, hey, Royal could have added new things, so me that my math is not good. No. Okay, they don't want the numbers to be so long for us. All right, so that is why. So you can see the prices are arranged, the prices of the coin, because I tapped on the arrow close to the latest price or the last price. So once I scroll down, I'll see the coins that is the highest price, which is BTC. Okay. All right. Now, if I tap on the down arrow under the last price, it still gives me the coin that is doing well currently. Like, no, sorry, the price that is highest. Okay, because we are dealing with the last price. So you can see everything over here in that order. No need to scroll through. Just use your how do you call it? Charlie. Just use your point, your arrows, the down arrow, the top arrow. Okay, don't scroll through it. We are using a smart tool, so you need to be smart in using it. Oh, you don't go the manual way now. Everything is changing. Okay. So let us go to the change. The change to, once you tap on the top arrow, it gives you the coins that their rates are currently down. Okay. So as a trader, it's not advisable to go in for coins that are already doing well in the market, that their prices are already high. Why? Because the rate at each falling down is very greater than a coin that is already down. As it's down, where should you go again? It has to go top. Okay, it has to go to the top. But sometimes it can retrace a bit, it can go down a bit before going up. Okay, so that is why we always trade with margin calls. So don't say, oh, I picked it from the lowest, so I don't think it will go down than this again. Okay, because we don't control the market, anything can happen. So you prepare for all these circumstances. All right, so that is it. If you want to pick the highest negative, you just do that procedure I just showed you, but make sure the coins are not part of the ones that will be delisted. Okay, so you don't see CVP here, you don't see EPX. Those coins are about to be delisted, so you don't see them here. So always take note of that, so you don't end up picking a coin that is being delisted, because the delisted coins, you see that they have really dropped, so you see them on the highest negative. All right, let's move to strategy. Are you guys with me? We are almost done. Is it boring? Tell me if it's boring. Is it boring? Are you understanding something? Okay. All right, let us continue. I hope you are learning. Some people there, yeah, I don't know why some people, they are just here. They don't understand anything. They will not talk. They are here. It's like you're wasting your time. Ask questions if you don't understand, okay? So let me know if I'm moving fast. Let me know if you have to share your opinion. Don't be scared. This place we don't use cane. I only use cane on my leaders that I want to put them straight. Okay. All right. Ish, ish. I see some English here. Some English. Ish. Sale. This English there. If I don't eat salad, disseminated. Hey, information, Sale. People know how to use the vocabularies. I love people like this. So Julius, hey, another Julius. It seems all the Juliuses I know in this life, they are smart and intelligent. It's okay. That's one of our leader. Having leader Julius's name. All right, let's go to strategy. So I have talked about this. I'm not going to touch on it. I've talked about this. I'm not going to touch on it. In fact, one day I'll not do meeting, I'll not tell you guys. I'm not going to present. It's just, it will be mental. Let me see those who did mental in school. I don't know if it's common in other countries, okay, or how you guys call it. But mental in Ghana simply means you just go to school one day, or your teacher will say, mental. They'll just be asking questions. Okay, what is 10 by this thing, 10 divided by this, what is the square root of 9? What, like, that's what we call mental. So I'll be doing that to you guys too soon. I'll come, I see I'm coming to present, but it will be questions and answers, and I'll call names. I'll not wait for you to raise up your hands. Then that is when we will see those who have been learning, those who are paying attention. Okay, so this place gives you the drop down of all the exchanges we have on Royalq. The notification bells displays the system message and also the order message, where you would see the buys and the sells that have been initiated by the robots. This one is a new feature they added not long ago, which is you tapping on it to either show your statistics or not to show it. Okay. All right. So the spot martingale is where we are trading on. That there is a drop down arrow that will tell you to choose the futures if you want to. Okay. Then the search, I've already talked about it. Batch settings. If you want to choose a particular settings that you can be using for the one-shot trades, no need to be setting it every day one after the other. Just come on batch settings, tap on all here, tap on the funnel, click on all, confirm, then re-tap on all. Then you deselect the ones that you don't want the settings to affect. Just deselect them by tapping on the boxes. Okay. So yeah. So it ends at 1,000 sats, because you can see this one, the box is small because there is nothing to display. But this one is big because I still have some position amount and some return rates. Okay. So I tap on batch settings. Then I go to strategy setting. Okay, there are so many things you can do over there. When you tap on the batch setting, you can put all your coins on one shot or on cycle, or maybe you've closed margin calls for everything. You can come and initiate or stop it, or first preset drop, start, pause, sell for everything. Okay, you can select or deselect. So I tap on strategy setting, then I go to manually create at the top, not smart create. Okay, I'll use manually create. So when I tap on it, this is the default settings that comes with Royalq. Their first buying amount is 15. If I tap on the margin configuration, you are going to see that it's in the multiples of, hey, this one, how is it called? Leader Valucci. I've forgotten all this. We have the I've forgotten.
The double up.
Double up. Okay. Thank you so much. Double up. Thank you, Pastor Mamun. So this is the double up. Okay. 2, 2, 4. 4, 4. Like it's adding it up. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 16, 32. So this is called the double up. We have the Fibonacci. Then we have is it +1? Yeah, okay. So we have different types, okay. So Royalq has this one as default. So if you see these settings, there is no way your $100 can take these settings now. Let's be honest to ourselves. $100 trade. 15 times 128 is how much? That's a lot. So that is why we come out with our own unique trade settings that you can adjust it to fit your capital. Okay. Now look at their drops. These drops, if you sum it up, it will be more than 30%, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So they have their drops too like this. So that's the default settings. If you have capital for it, please, you can use it. I remember the last time we calculated it, it was $2,500 for each coin. I don't know if now it's still the same. Okay, you can calculate that to see. So the first buying amount by the multiple buying ratio. So you can add everything in the box, add everything, then multiply it by the first buying amount, or do it one by one. 15 times 2, 15 times 4, 15 times 8. Someone is still lost, asking, hey, where did she get this 15? Here, first buying amount. Okay. All right. So we are not going to use the default settings, but I tap on choose a strategy setting. Then I choose this particular one, or there are other settings. If you want, you create a lot by clicking on the plus and choosing all those strategy settings. All right. So I'm going to click on choose a strategy setting. Then I click on this. Because my initial one was 150, I'm going to make it 200 so you guys can see the difference. Okay, so I'll change this to 0.01. Oh, sorry, 0.01. I save. So with the iPhone users, it delays to load the iPhones and the Binance. That is what I've noticed. But the other exchanges and the other phones, it loads faster. Then it will say save successfully. But sometimes the Android users, you see something like HTTP, blah, 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 like some error. Ignore it and just go back with the return button, the arrow. It will still save in it. Okay, I'm talking out of experience. So yeah, let us wait for it to slowly finish loading. Then I tap on this arrow. They'll ask again, do I want to save it? I'll tap on no, return. Then it will save. Okay, so just hold on, hang on for some 1 minute. You can do pause. In German we call break pause. So you can you can take your juice, you can run to your kitchen. Okay, now it's done. So I go back again. Now it's saved successfully. Okay, so let us look for 1,000 sats. Okay, 1,000 sats, where is it? Okay, so it's here. Since I'm not trading that coin, I click on second next step. Voila, the changes I made is here. It's not magic. Okay, so anytime I want to pick this coin, it's easy for me because the settings are already in. Even if it's a signal, the settings are there. Maybe I'll just do a few changes, like change the take profit and the buying callback if it is necessary. Okay, if it's not, you don't change it. If there is presets, you tap on presets, enter the preset price before you tap on start, but always check the current price to see, okay, before you do that. It's not actually trading meeting, okay, training, so I won't go into details. All right, so that is how we use the batch setting. Now let us analyze one of these coins. So let's go in for the XNO. So with this, I use the RSI for this particular trade. I started trading 9 hours, 50 minutes ago. It's not yet ended. So the start time I traded is here. The date is also here. So I placed this trade on the yesterday, today, 12:35 a.m. It has already done 5 margin calls, even though my margin call limit is 7. Now, the default margin call limit or the maximum margin call limit for Royalq is 999. Why did they increase it from 99 to 999? During the berry season, a lot of users wanted to buy more than the 99 margin call limits they had. So Royalq opened it up for us. Okay. So that is why currently it's 999. Okay. So yeah, people have opened a lot of margin call drops. If you don't know, let me tell you. I personally have opened more than 100 before on one coin. I think it was Acro. And when Acro went up recently, I was out of the trade. So guys, the floating loss is not real. Okay. All right. So that is it about this coin. You can see it's on one shot. And my sub bean mode, I chose the middle one because I don't want to see a lot of floating loss. If not, like the sub bean mode is on, you would have seen that my floating loss would have been more than 0.82. Okay. So everything is here. If you tap on the record and you've traded the coin before, you see the records over there. But I want to touch on these two buttons. So the first one is called the log. It's like how the security log works like. Because you've entered into the coin, anything that happens on the coin on your exchange is actually displayed here. So there are some people who trade a coin on Royalq, then later they go to their exchange and put it on earnings. If you do that, you are going to disturb your trade. One of my team members did that, was it 2 years ago? Yeah, 2 years ago. And she came complaining that, my coin has sold. I've seen that it has sold and I've seen the profit, but I didn't get any money. The coin has vanished, blah, blah, blah. In fact, we contacted support. Support says everything is looking clear at their end. So this is what happened. Do you know the lady actually put that same coin on earnings on Binance? And she wasn't even aware because she said when she's there, she's been playing with the Binance app. Ish, how do you play with your app that you've put money on it? You don't know how to navigate through that place. Why do you go and okay things, confirm things, and you disturb your own trade? So we came to the log. That was when I found out over here under the log that no, you tampered with this trade because see the time the trade finished. We went to her Binance. It was under the earnings. We didn't find the coin under spot. We didn't find it under futures. We found it under earnings. So guys, take note. Yesterday, someone was asking on the groups. I didn't reply, though I saw the message. I just saw the pop out of it. Someone was asking that, can I actually trade a coin on Royalq and put it on earning again? I don't know if the person got a reply. I was in the middle of something, so I couldn't reply, but I just saw the message. So guys, it's not done. If you want to do earnings, go and do your earnings. Make sure you don't put that coin, you don't trade that same coin on Royalq. Okay. The earnings, it doesn't even actually generate a lot of profit. I don't know why so people go after it. Okay, so you have to educate yourself with all this information so that you don't find yourself in them. Okay. So transaction record is the next button I would like to click. So that record also displays anytime the coin buys or sells. But this one, it displays it into details for you to see. If the coin sold, it will actually give you the percentage it sold at. Okay. But this, because it's actually on sub-bean mode, I'll see the display here, but the profit will be used to draw the average price closer to the current price. Okay, please don't ask me how is that done because I'm not the robot. Okay, the robot, they've designed it to do that. Actually, XNO is not having, but I think AMB might be having. Let me see. Okay, so A and B has, you can see it. This is subsell 1.14, 1.15%, 1.15. But I didn't get the profits, okay, because it's used the profits to draw my average price closer to the current price. What is average price? This is it. AVG, average. This is current price, okay. So it draws it closer. so it can sell faster. All right. So 308 is invested here. The quantity is this. The return rate on this particular coin at where the seventh call entered is this, negative 8.12. The 25 stands for the money. You know, with the old one, it's only the percentage that shows, unless you go back before you can see the money that you lose if you decide to sell, right? Have you taken notice of that? But with this, you would see the money plus the percentage, okay? So if I decide to sell this coin at a loss, I'm going to lose 25 minus 308. And guys, guess what? I came here to make profit. I didn't come here to lose. So why will I sell at a loss? Yeah, I'm not bothered about these floating losses because I know at my level, once I introduce one person, I make $60. Is that $60 not more than the negative 25? So why will I sell and lose 25? Ish. No, I'll not sell. I'll wait patiently. But whilst waiting, I'm sharing the opportunity and helping my team members. All right, so this is the settings. So now you can see the days you have actually kept long in that particular trade. I know some people have been forging dates. Some people say I've been on this coin for 1,000 years. Meanwhile, the Royalq boats, we started trading in 2021. I know someone who said, this coin I've been on it since 2020. I said, hey, when did the Royalq app even came for the public to use? And you are on the coin since 2020. You see how people can lie and exaggerate. Okay. So you see the duration now. Now they thank God. These new updates are really good. Okay. It helps us see clearly. So that is it about the strategy. Now, if you tap on the eye, it turns off your money. Nobody sees it, so you cannot refresh. But let me turn it on. Then you can see the refresh button. So once I turn it on, the refresh button is here and the money is here. So I have 568 more for trades. Okay. It's not good to be rushing into trades. Sometimes you have to pause, give yourself limits that I'll not trade more than 3 coins. I'll not trade more than 4 coins. Okay. Wait patiently for it to come out. Then you trade more. If you are trading rough, you see money, you're trading, you see money, you are not doing a wallet management. Okay, that's when the market goes so deep, you don't have more money to do manual replenishment or open more margin calls. So let's move to Circle. So the Circle too had some new changes where you'd see the 7-day profit rate of the trader, the copy trader. Okay, so copy traders are traders in Royalq that comes out with their own unique trade settings. Okay, they are also members of Royalq. Okay, they come out with their unique trade settings and display it to the public, like to the community members. Okay, so if you are interested in joining, I think by seeing the person's return rate, you can say, oh, this person is really doing well, meaning their strategy is working or they have good capital. Okay, don't forget, capital too is also taken into consideration. But with the profit rate, you can tell that the person is really doing well with their strategy sets, and okay, because the profit rate has nothing to do with capital. All right, so total yield, the total since they started being a copy trader. So you see everything over here. Okay, so this person is actually from India. I know him. Sayambaraya. So yeah, there are a lot of them. Come here and choose. But that is, hey, this man, this D-Nerves, hey, see, one man, Binance, HTX, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKS. Hey, this man, I salute him. Oh. I really salute. And he's from Brazil. So, Charlie, guys, this business, I've known this man since 2021 when we started, and he's still on. You think if it's not good, he will not leave? He would leave. I wish I could connect with him, for him. Yeah. See his total yield. 756,000, or am I mistaken? Or it's 756,000, yeah. 32,000. Yeah. So look at his 7 days, 496. Charlie, people, they'll look at this one too. So if you want to follow any of these copy traders, you can follow them, but it's not for free because there is no free lunch. You pay for strategy fee. And this guy, I know he was charging 5% or something, if I'm not mistaken. So you can now believe me when I say he's a Brazilian, right? He has been a member since 19 Kojohoho. Okay, so let's continue. He was having his profits rates, the rate he charges. Some people charge 0.5, some people charge 1%, but he was charging a higher distance. I just have forgotten. Okay. So that is it about Circle. If you want to become a copy trader, feel free, but make sure you qualify. Okay. That's another way people make money from Royalq as well. So I'm going to stop sharing this screen and I'm going to log into another account and share that screen. I hope my screen is not being shared. Okay. So yeah. There are some people that they don't wait. They are like the people that when you go to church, please pardon me if you don't go to church. And the pastor say, oh, it's time for collection. Then you see that they've gone. They'll not even wait for the pastor to say, let's share the grace. They'll just leave. We were like 100 and something. Now I only see 97 in the house because some people have left. Okay, that's up to them. I don't lose. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen again. Who is laughing like that? Johnson Terry. Is it Tyler Perry? Yes, it's the truth now. If you've been going to church, you see those people. But the serious ones, they will wait and even attend meetings. They'll attend other meetings. Those people, they will be going to heaven. All right, so news. My counselor, if I touch on this, I'll see my upline, okay, which is leader Julius Kabanda. I salute you wherever you are. The CEO of the Ark. You see, Noah built an Ark. The CEO of Crypto Ambassadors ship, the Titan, not the Titanic ship, but this is Crypto Ambassadors ship. As all the leaders in the whole world, the Indians that we were respecting, the Malaysians that made a lot of money during the last bull run. In fact, once we hit 2022, no, they all left to other opportunities. But my leader Julius Kabanda, was still here, helping the ship not to sink. I salute that man. That man here, I promise him something and it will come to pass, okay? He's a great leader and I wouldn't trade him for anything. I bless God and I thank him for giving me Leader Julius as my upline. So like, comment, like button. If you've liked something, you would see it over there. Comment. If you've commented on maybe the copy traders or any place, you see it under comment. Group chat. You join based on your rank. So you can see because I am on the 4th rank, I have both the junior, the middle, the advanced, and the senior. Okay. So join depending on your rank. If you're on the 1st rank, you cannot go and join global partners rank. I beg. Me, I can't wait to get to that rank. So I'll see the number of people on that rank. But not everybody who even joined the group chat. That's another problem. So if I want to know the total, unless I ask Royalq, which I doubt they'll give me that information. So you'd see I've created a lot of chats here. Leader Julius is here. Hey, Leader Julius, did you change your name? Because I know it's Crypto Amber. Crypto Ambassadors. Okay. So yeah, you would see all my, how do you call it, my mentees. They've been chatting me. We've been chatting through Royalq. Sometimes I don't want to be on WhatsApp. I'll come here. So Royalq app, in fact, we are blessed. An application that you can trade with it to make money. shared opportunity, build a solid team to generate beautiful income, being a copy trader to earn, being a mentor. Oh my God. Let me go to my mentor page and see. So just 69. And guess what? 1,313. Hey, I didn't even know. So imagine. Then you say, this opportunity is not good for me. I think I'm too high for this opportunity. I cannot come and kill myself. Okay, be there and allow us to enjoy. So yes, aside mentorship, you also earn from the circle lords. Okay, so let us go to the mind bottom. Then we are done. So as you are here, we have looked at all these things. So no one to say, hey, this bottom here, what is it? What is there? Don't be afraid. Touch it and go and get more. Okay, so we are on the mind. Now I'm going to start with this arrow at the corner, and it's good for new prospects to make sure they change their nickname, because when you register, the system generates a name for you automatically. You have to change it. Okay. For you to track your members, I know my team members. Like, I go deep, deep, deep down the lines. Because what if my downlines are no more there? It means work has stopped. No, it shouldn't be that way. So I connect with them even though they still have their uplines. So if their uplines are no more, I can go to them directly. So you tap on this arrow here. So you can change the nickname. Okay. Then my counselor, when you tap on the arrow, that is where you see your upline. So before the person even funds their account, please cross-check. Go to my counselor, tap on the arrow, check. Is it the same link? That is why if you don't have a name, it will be confusing. It wastes time for you to cross-check. So if you have a name, oh, okay, yeah, it's Doris Angel. That's my upline. It's there. Period. If you gave one of your downlines name, to make sure your downline has their nickname, so you can cross-check before your prospect funds the account. Or else, if they fund their account onto a fake app, it will actually disturb. It will actually disturb. Okay. All right. Because getting the money back is, someone will say, impossible. That's not a word. Don't laugh. I mean impossible. Okay. All right. So location, Germany. It has verified my location. I know we have some doubting Thomases said they'll be like, oh, liar, oh, liar. How can she say she's in Germany? By now she's in Africa. Africa. She's in some village be telling us she's in Germany. Hey, you don't know people here. Me, the people that have come across in this opportunity say you have no idea. Leader Julius can testify. There were some return on investment companies that came to him during those days that, oh, we see you presenting on Royalq opportunity. You have that leadership skills. Can we hire you for this business? So you pose as the CEO of this so and so business we've created, okay? So you let them know you are in this country. They mentioned some European country. So they'll get him some nice hotel room, some suits, then he'll sit in front of the camera and pose as, you see how these scammers have been getting us. Then people will be believing, please, me, I'm in Germany, I'm not a scammer. So that is where I got to know that some CEOs can actually fake it. Okay. So I know someone has experienced that before and be like, this woman saying she's in Germany is not true. Please. Here is my location. This one is deduced by the robots, the IP address. Okay. So yeah, that is it. So let us continue. So let them change their nickname. Bring your beautiful picture, your V1, V2, any level. You see my owners is there. It's catchy. You understand? So if I get a prospect and I'm trying to educate the prospect, we share screens. I'm like, okay, so this is the mind button. You see the date, oh, like it's attractive. If you go to some people's wall, nothing is there, it's empty. It's just like having an office. You don't have any wallpaper, nothing, no frames, no pictures, no paintings on the walls. This is your home office. Royalq is your office. Make it beautiful, make it look attractive. So this is when I'm going to expire. People do not know. They come asking, my leader, how can I see when I'll expire now? By now I've expired and I don't know. Please, it is here. So I renewed in June. I'll be expiring 2025. I can't wait to renew again. All right. User benefits. If you want to know requirements and benefits on each rank, come to user benefits. You would see all. There are only 6 ranks, sorry. First to 5th rank, you earn from team members alone. 6th rank, that's the global partner. Oh my God. Hi, this rank, you earn worldwide, whether the devil likes it or not, whether anybody in this world likes it or not, you earn from everybody on planet Earth, even the planet Mars, using Royalq app, you earn from them too. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so this rank, these are the benefits. I'm not really going into details, but you see everything here, okay? All right. So let us go to, assets. So yes, total assets. As for me, you see a lot of greens that you see reds because I've intentionally told myself I came here to build. Okay? So that's why you see a lot of greens. And this is just $68. But look at it in Ghana cedis. Do you have some Ghanaians in the house? Pastor Stephen, Pastor Mahmood, all of you are here. You can see. Imagine $68. No, 68 USDT. 1,071 Ghana cedis. Chale, money day here. Because the current situation in Ghana now, it's called do and die affair. What is happening in Ghana? I can't even think about it. It's too much. It's crazy. So I pity people who are not earning in USDT. It's something. Okay. Now let me tap on this blue button here. This is the default amount you see for your fuel fee is 2, but you can increase it. Once you increase it to 10 or 8 or 5, if your robot, the value here gets to 5, the robot will not buy or sell unless you top up. Okay. So either leave it at the default, or if you have enough capital, increase it, or like just leave it like that. So I tap on these blue lines here. You see all the deposits made into the account and the withdrawal. If I have 3 multiple accounts in Royalq, I have an account for my daughter, I have an account for my husband or anybody, okay? If I withdraw from one account, transfer from one account to my main account, that is the mother account or the Bosu account. When it hits that account, it comes under the deposit, okay? Now, if I go to withdrawal, that is when you see all the withdrawals I have made. So just this month, imagine, 6th of August, I withdrew 302. $2 was for transaction fees. Then, just yesterday, right? No, 2 days ago, I withdrew another 477. $2 was transaction fees. Guys, people have done businesses to withdraw the people they brought on board, right? It has become a, I was to say, sorry, pardon me. It has become a war. They cannot withdraw. But over here, by God's grace, we have peace of mind when it comes to withdrawal. In less than a minute, the money hits your account. But now they have introduced something interesting that I like. When it's 12 a.m., this thing time, Malaysian time, the Singapore time, and you make withdrawals, they will wait for some hours before the money will hit your account. Why? Because they said they want to scrutinize and see, because they are not sure if it's you. Do you understand? So if you don't want to experience that, you can withdraw from after their 12 a.m. Okay, because of these scammers. The scammers, they are everywhere. Oh. Even in our group chats, they still come there. So guys, not everybody on Royalq came to do Royalq. Some people came to scam. Like how some scammers joined the Zoom meeting and they saw Leader Julius to be good in presenting, trying to give him an offer. If Leader Julius was greedy, he would have gone in for that offer, because the money they promised to give Leader Julius, they said they will even give him 50% before he starts the work. After he's done with the work, they give him another one. Imagine if Leader Julius was greedy and selfish, he would have taken that stupid offer, but he didn't, because he had a goal. He knew where he was going to. And you cannot do that to your fellow human. Scamming, it's a sin. Okay? So guys, withdrawal, swift. If you say something is swift, it's smooth. No libi, no laba. It doesn't pass corner. It hits your account. Okay, so this is why you need to share this opportunity like your life depends on it. Deposit. If you want to deposit into Royalq, you tap on the deposit, you copy your wallet address, or tap on the deposit to get your QR code. Scan it, then you deposit. Without fuel fee, you cannot start the business. You cannot start trading. And if you mistakenly withdraw something else, which is not TRC20, I'm sorry, your assets might be lost. And that one has nothing to do with your upline or Royalq. Withdrawal. If you want to withdraw, paste your wallet address here, write the amount. The minimum you can withdraw is $10. Okay. Then you see everything over here. They'll charge you $2. But if it is transfer, they don't charge anything. It's zero, because it's one Royalq account to another. It's internal, just like the way we do transfers on Binance. Binance to Binance, they don't charge. OKS to OKS, they don't charge. Okay. So if I tap on the withdrawal detail here, I'll get it in another view. Okay. So you can use this for marketing. Okay. You can withdraw 4 figures over here. Can you see that? 4 figures. 5 figures, 6 figures, provided it's there under your assets. It's your money. It's not like they'll say those businesses, you see only numbers, but it's not real money. Okay. All right. So the asset, what sum up the asset? Because I'm building team, peer reward, team quantification, mentor bonus, activation gain, in fact, everything. Okay. Depending on your rank. So team. So the team, you can see all the team members that I have. Wow, 6 people activated in my team, $20 already. So guys, we are building a solid team. So this is where you see all your team members and the ranks that they are on, okay? Your rank 2 is here, senior broker. Once you go to middle broker, you see middle broker, advanced, senior, team, global, okay? Okay, so let's move out and go to reward details. So under the reward details, you see the full details, which comprises of the activation gain, activate peer income, activate global dividends. This is for the last rank earners, okay? Once I get to this rank, I'll still be sharing. You guys will see it, okay? So wait, relax. I'll get there soon. Direct quantification, people that are directly under you that are trading. Anytime they trade and make profit, you are also making profit. Team quantification, it's also your team members, okay? Those that you didn't bring directly, but someone brought them, okay? You earn team quantification from them. You earn peer reward as well if you're on the same rank as your team member or your downline. Okay, you earn peer reward from the 3rd rank and above. Then global dividends is for the last rank earners. I haven't gotten there. So you see the total in Ghana cedis, that is 601,000. Yeah, 601,000 Ghana cedis. I can't wait for me to hit 1 million. Okay. So guys, yeah, it's real. Now let us go to circle owner. I'm not a copy trader, so you not see anything. My sync strategy. I haven't synced to any strategy. Thanks to our amazing team. We have trade settings that we use. So no need for me to pay strategy fee plus the fuel fee I'm already paying. Okay. Share. So on the home button, you see invite friend. On the mind button, you see share. What are we sharing? We are sharing links. Links. Copy the link and share. Oh, after our cry, what is this thing they've been saying? There is this prayer group online that they say, share the link. Share the link with Royalq. I say, copy and share the link. Okay. So share your link. Don't be tired of sharing links, because you are not going to make money alone, but you are going to be delivering someone from financial trouble. Royalq feedback. Any day you have any problem, in fact, go and ask Royalq. You just go and ask. A fragging costing loss. If you ask questions, you don't pay anything. It's pay free. Come and question the robot. If the robot doesn't answer, you tap on feedback. Then you click on any of the topics you want to report on. Feedback record will give you all the records with all the chats you've had with the Royalq support. Online customer service is their customer service that's available to you. Latest announcement, beginner's guide, Royalq Q&A, strategy description. So the thing that I explained on the user guide is still here under the help center. Okay, so everything is here, guys. Don't be lazy. The 120 we paid, all this part is also attached to it. Security center. It has to do with the security of your account. Transaction password. As soon as you activate a member, whether they will be bringing people or not, help them to create their transaction password. Google Authenticator. If you know you've been withdrawing a lot of money, or even if you don't withdraw money, you want to protect your account, just go in for the Google Authenticator. Okay. So withdrawal address management has to do with if you've been withdrawing to particular address all the time, you can create the white list. So this is where you come to create it. Okay. So I have a lot over here. I choose the one that I use anytime. Yeah. You can see I've named it. Telegram. So we have the Telegram button where you can connect Royalq to your Telegram account. Anytime you get a notification, it shows under Telegram. So you can connect it. Trusted device. So all the devices I've logged into, it's here. Okay, you can see it, whether it's a web mobile or web from a computer. In fact, everything is here. You would see it over here. Okay. Delete account. Please, this button, you use it for 2 reasons. One, you are not happy with this beautiful robot, you want to leave, you delete it and leave, so we can get more slots for new members. But you also delete for a good reason. I've given you one link. I gave you the link 2021. You never joined. 2024, you want to come on board. You say, I've registered the link you gave me some years back. Oh. I say, hey, I don't need people on that line again. I have a new link to give you. I'll guide you to come here. We delete this account so you can use the same email, the same nickname you used for the old one. It makes the work beautiful and easy. Face ID and PIN. There are some people, they'll create accounts now. They've forgotten the password they use. Please, if you fall in those category of people, come here, turn on this button. Anytime you come, you use your Face ID, it opens, or your fingerprints, or your PIN. Okay? All right. So that is it about security center. My strategy settings is where you can create a lot of trade settings that you can pick one in your batch settings, anytime you want a particular settings. So firmware version, this is the latest one, 5.5.2. Currency, Ghana cedis, because I'm a proud Ghanaian and my goal is to save a lot of Ghanaians so they can make money with this beautiful opportunity. So the team mode, choose it depending on your eyes level, or follow system, so that when you're at a dark place, it will use dark mode. If you're at a bright place, it will use day mode. But I always use day mode when I'm presenting because of my members who complain. Some people have eye problem. Okay. So it's better I use the day mode so they can see clearly. So notifications, if I turn on the price alert now, anytime the coins that I've set to see whether they are going up or falling, they will be notifying me, as well as your Telegram. So you can turn them off at any time. So the clear chat, you can clear it if you need a lot of space or leave it like that. About Royalq. So this is the Facebook. Join them on their social media. And this is their official website. Some people think they know it all. They'll say, oh, Royalq is www.royalq.com. In fact, you are lying. Chai. Let me go back again and see the view. Chai. You see how it was rolling? Oh, let's do it again. Look at it. Chai. 2 million plus users, 160 million plus total profit, 200 plus countries and areas that the Royalq app is. Royalq app is trustworthy, no access to your funds. Royalq app's robot serves you 24/7. It never sleeps, operates in extremely high speed, and makes no emotional error. Royalq, novice are rest assured. Just copy strategy from other experienced traders. You are good to go. Royalq, win-win. Pay only when you make profit. Pay as you go. Ish, that's MTN. MTN will come and sue me. Royalq, pay only when you make profit. Royalq, build your community. Extra bonuses via our referral program. Royalq, competitive, lowest annual fee ever. Royalq, AI margin call. In fact, they've even created more space because they'll be adding more to AI margin. Guys, like the app here, the way I love this app here. If you are someone who knows UI, UX design, Charlie, you appreciate this application. You say the people did a wonderful job. Royalq. Look at the exchanges that they are all have. So this is the official website. Guys, we have people who have given their reviews. I know some people will say maybe this person is he's not a real person. They just want to get someone's. In fact, it's a lie. It's true, because I even know one of the people giving the testimony. So guys, hey, yeah. I can't wait to see my name and my picture. In fact, Royalq, you guys have to contact me. So I give you some profit, because I don't see any woman here. I think I have to write them. So my name can be on the profile, their official website. Yeah. So guys, that is all for today. Thank you guys for joining in with me. We are 85. Let's go on. Royalq, no side. So ask your questions, guys. Raise up your hands and ask your questions. Let's get started. So if you're a prospect and you join this meeting, Charlie, go and thank the person that shared this opportunity with you. And it's an opportunity that I can bet with you on my life that you never regret joining. If you come and you are serious, because we have people who are here and they are unserious. They are still here. So guys, ask your questions. Let's go ahead. I cannot continue again. Raise up your hands if you want to ask questions. All right, it's in the chat. Okay. So let me see the chat. My co-host, if you see someone raising their hands up, alert me so I pause in the chat. But I'm opening the chat to get everything. Hey, the Royalq money, if you start flowing your accounts like that, I think you are. Let me not buy my
Leader Dorris, we have one hand. See me. Temitope.
Temitope
Yeah,
Olutunde.
yeah.
I think I know her. Okay, please ask her to unmute. Okay, let me do that. Please unmute yourself and ask your questions. But let me come in with this. Hey, you see the Royalq money, and sometimes when you open your back office and you see the money slide that, you see your profits coming in, something moves through your body. You see that adrenaline shots they've been giving the soldiers, the Marines when they go on war. That shot that makes them, it's not like it makes them high, it makes them stronger. And if you see those bodies like that, you are like, then Pale, let's continue. Okay. Tell me, Toppy, please ask your questions, or if it's a contribution or whatever. Let's hear
Okay.
you.
Good morning. Good morning, crypto ambassador.
Okay, good morning. It's not the person I thought I knew. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really, really happy to be in your group, in your team this morning, and in your Zoom meeting this morning. I've been
Hey, you are
following
in
you
my
for
team. I didn't hear you
no,
well.
not
Are you in my
in
team?
your group. In your group.
Ah, group. Okay, okay.
Yeah, because I'm under Dexterity, and I saw that they always post the link every
Ah,
morning.
okay. Dexterity is not in my team. Okay, okay.
So, and I'm so impressed by your presentation. It was an
Oh,
amazing presentation.
thank you. Thank you.
Excellent presentation. I really learned a lot. Though I've been in Royalq for the past 6 months, or not mistaken. So, but as you said earlier, knowledge is power. You keep learning every single day. The things you think you know, you now begin to know better and better. And that is why it's always good to follow the people who are ahead of you so that you can learn and continue to learn so you can get better at what you are doing. So thank you
Wow.
very much for the wonderful presentation. I'm deeply grateful.
Wow.
My
Wow. Thank
I
you.
don't know whether is a request I'm asking for. I don't know if it's
Sure.
possible to join some of your platform because I noticed during the period you were sharing your screen, I saw you were in different platforms, especially the Mr. Julius platform, which I want to belong to. So I don't know if that request can be accepted, if I can be part of that group.
Ah, okay. So, our team here, we have some rules guiding our team because of past experience we had. Okay. So, if you happen to fall under the crypto ambassadors, if you are under leader Julius, automatically you are in crypto ambassadors team. So, whoever your upline is, if truly you are in that line, you will be added to any of our signal groups. Okay. But if you are not in and you are in a different team, a different line, I'm sorry, it will be difficult to accept you unless you go and see our CEO. You know why?
No,
There were some people that we opened up our team for everybody. At first, we were not called crypto ambassadors. We were called Eagle. In fact, we have changed our name like 3 times. I think
hmm,
the third one is crypto ambassadors. We were changing them. We'll form a group. We add everybody. We accept everybody. People that don't fall under leader Julius. We accept everybody, even the Malaysians. Before we should know, our team was scattered. They took our members into return on investment. They lost a lot of money. They came crying back to us, complaining. If I had not joined this your business, I wouldn't have met so and so. I've lost 10,000 euro. I've lost this, my mother's property. In fact, the news were too much. So we started doing solo. We agreed that we have to only accept people that are under leader Julius Kabanda, their team. So if you don't fall under that team, I'm sorry. The dexterity guy, I think I've heard his name. I don't know, but I think he'll be under the Nigerian group in Nigeria, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But if you can send me your upline's name, number, if I see their number, I would know what team they belong to. Okay, so I'm typing my number to you privately in the chat.
okay.
Kindly message me after the Zoom, then I'll attend to you. If you don't hear from me, just exercise patience. Okay. So yes, that is why we are protecting our team. Do you know how you see these animals? If you've been watching Animal Kingdom, you realize
Mhm.
that every animal, they protect their own. You understand? They don't want other people. That's what we are doing. I know some of you like, what to know is this woman doing over here? Is it not the same Royalq? Yes, it is. But we have had our own experience from people going into other opportunities, scattering our team. In fact, I've lost more than 1,000 team members because of this same issue. So that is why we are very concerned. So if I check back doors and you fall in, I'll let your upline add you. Okay. But that one too is a problem because if I add you and you go and mess up, they will blame me for adding you. So we let leaders that are responsible for you put you in the group. So in case of anything, we'll hold them responsible. So thank you, Temitope, and we'll talk later if that is all.
Deeply grateful. Thank you for your response to that. I'm deeply grateful, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Definitely. You're welcome. Okay, bye-bye. So no hands is raised again. Let me go to the chats. Please take it easy, easy, easy for me. Easy with me. Okay. Ish. I'm so exhausted. Okay, let's continue. So yeah, I'm in the chat now. I had to scroll up. People have typed, they were laughing, they were responding. So it has made Ma, why is my robot why my robot is not moving? Ish. Like the robot is having legs. So robot, why are you not moving? Move, 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 move. What do you mean by why are you not moving? I have to understand that. Moving as in there is no buying, there is no selling. Have you checked if your robot has not expired? If it's buying and selling, have you checked if you have enough fuel fee? Have you checked if you have enough USDT? Please do all those checks and let's see if your robot will move or not. Thank you. Hey, my Twinnie is here. Hey, Twinnie, I didn't see you. Good morning to you. My Twinnie, she had to travel from France to Netherlands, from Netherlands to Croatia. Hey, this woman. Hey, yeah. She's another topic. She's a whole topic to be treated in one day. Okay, so I've answered you, Johnson Perry. Please don't repeat your question again. If I see your question, I'll not read it again because it wastes time. Patience Magali says that since I started using the new updated, my robot don't buy. Ish, that's not true. That cannot be true. Have you checked everything? Have you checked your trades? Open the trades, check. Perhaps your margin calls are closed. Open it. Check your USDT. Check your fuel fee. Please do not put it on the new features or new updated because everything seems to be working perfectly with me and my team members. Yes, Royals moves always forward. Good. Okay, yeah. So Pastor Mahmoud referred patients to their upline. It's true. Upline, now your duty. Okay. If I open more margin calls in a coin which is in floating loss with a negative 14, example, if the robot buys a margin call, does the negative decrease? And does that help me leave the market quickly? Yes, Roger, I just explained it. There are two ways to do that. We call one manual replenishment. We call the other opening of more margin calls. Manual replenishment is you opening the coin. Once you open the coin on the trading page, you would see buy, sell. Tap on buy. Once you tap on buy at market price or deselect the market price. If you want to buy at a particular price, enter that price, enter the amount, confirm. The minimum you can buy is 10 or 5 USDT. So do that, then before you know, you are out of the coin. Negative 14 is not even huge. You can put it also on sub-beam mode so you can come out quickly. Yeah, but make sure you don't have more than 4 margin calls. If you have more than 4 margin calls and it's on whole warehouse mode, you cannot change it. Okay, so Joseph Bass say, okay. All right, Pastor Mahmoud, thanks for replying as well. Imbaha John, I have big on floating loss of negative 55. I get like 100. Do I open more margin calls or I enter a new coin? Please advise me, leader. So Mbaha John, you have to check the RSI on bake. Now that you have the indicators, okay, you can use the indicators. So check the RSI level on the bake and see if it's appropriate to enter with this your 100, so that you can get at least, if you want to open five times what will give you 100. Charlie, if I'm in Zoom like that, 5 times 20 will give you 100, right? Yeah. So 20 margin calls, or you make the first buying amount 10, then you have 10 margin calls. So check the big, the RSI. Maybe it has passed that level or not. You just check, okay? If not, $100 is not appropriate to enter into a new coin. But if you want to use the RSI indicator, it's a yes, okay? But if not, just open more margin calls on the big. Jacinto. Thanks, madam. My robot uses more USDT than what I allocate per coin. What are the solutions, even if I reduce multiple buying ratio? No, your robot does not buy more. Okay, let me explain to you. Your first buying amount, whatever amount you put there, always multiply it by your margin call, multiple buying times. Okay, it doesn't. Someone argued this out with me. We did the calculation. It doesn't. If you want to use 310 for this particular coin, make sure the calculation will end up 310. Make sure your margin call tallies. Once it does, there's no way the robot will buy more than the money. Okay, so please cross check. You can do that with your upline or, yeah, your mentor. Okay. Uh, okay. Hello, leader Doris. Thanks for the great teaching. Okay, the great work of teaching us. I enjoy your classes. My question is, if the robot expires, will the coin trading stop immediately, or they will keep trading but the profits are not realized? Thanks. With time, we shall join you in teaching and educating the world. Thank you, Howard. I love leaders like you, because the workload is not supposed to be on only one person. At least in our team of crypto ambassadors, we have so many users. We should get so many leaders. It shouldn't be only leader Doris. Okay, so thanks for that. Okay, with your question, if the robot expires, your trade, it will stop. It can never buy, it can never sell. Okay. Now, is it 2 years or 1 year time? If we don't renew, Royalq deletes everything from the system, even including your level. When the margin call button goes off due to no capital to use in Binance, can it sell when I get the profits? Yes, it can sell, even if the margin call is off. The margin call doesn't do anything with profit. The margin call rather buys more for you. So even if it's off, it doesn't affect your trade from selling. So yeah, Broja said, so do I need to change my strategy mode, or I let it be? For example, if I use sub-bin mode real-time settlement, do I need to change it to sub-bin mode? Yes. If you're on sub-bin mode real-time settlement, it's easy for you to rechange to sub-bin mode and even come back to sub-bin mode real-time. So yes, Roger, you asked an intelligent question. Yes, it's possible to do that. I want my question. Yes, it's possible. Philip, what happens if my margin call drop is more than 15%? Hooray, that is good. They said more meat does not spoil the soup in Ewe. That's an adage in Ewe, okay? So if you have more meat, it doesn't spoil the soup. So if you have more than 15%, you are still good to go, Philip. Please, Mom, can you record it for us? Uma Safiano. Okay, Uma, I think I know you. Yes, this meeting is actually recorded live on our YouTube channel. Go and subscribe. It's there forever and ever. You can watch it. Pastor Stephen is complimenting me. Thank you, Pastor Stephen. Okay, Pastor Mahmoud says it's called Kelly Brackets. Ish, Pastor Mahmoud, are you sure? Okay, so Anna, you made it to the meeting. Wow, that's great. Mustafa Atta. Okay, excited. Ish, okay. So it's not boring. Someone say, I they learn well. Ish. Learn every day. No, okay. Thank you, my grand happy. Hey, wealthy queen, you made it. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Leader Aminata, you're still here. It's sweet, pa. It's sweet. Okay. Okay. Great knowledge being this Julius leader disseminated. You know dissemination of information, right? If they say disseminated, if you don't know this verb, it's your first day of hearing it. Go and look for the meaning and use it. If we say dissemination of information, it's like you are bringing out information to people. We are going slow and steady. Thank you. The strategy settings, never been bored learning. iPhone, I don't know who you are. It's fine, Leader Dorris. Okay. I know your cane. Yes, Leader Rebecca knows my cane because I use it. The members I use it on, they know themselves. You are doing well. Okay, thank you. The strategy settings didn't understand. So Musa Muhammad, I actually rushed through that part because it's not strategy settings day meeting. That day also is there. Monday to Sunday, we have meetings. Okay. So just ask your upline to get the appropriate ones. So my twinnie is still here, Leader Aminata. You are always fast, but you are such a good teacher. Ish. Geoffrey Mugisha. But I asked whether I was fast. Everybody said, oh, it's okay, move on. Okay, next time I'll cool my temper. I'll not rush. So far, I haven't lost, so carry on. Ishmael. Good. Thank you for the compliments.
Hello there, we have a hand up just in case.
Okay, please let the person unmute and ask. I don't want to move out of the chat. So
Okay.
ask them to unmute, please. Please, whoever raised their hands up.
Yeah, Joanna.
Uh-huh.
Joanna, you can unmute and then ask your question. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Mahmoud. Hello, Joanna. Hello, Joanna. Are you there? Please kindly unmute. If not, I'm continuing. All right. Yes, the mentor. I know people know the mentor. Yeah. Network may not work once. You ask me a mental question. A mental work question. Ish. Geoffrey Mugisha, I don't really understand you. What do we get after we answer correctly? You will not get canes. If you answer correctly, no canes. Don't worry, I have some goodies. Goodies. Geoffrey, you are running. Oh, you are too fast, leader. Ish.
Hello, Leader Doris.
Hello, Joanna.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for the presentation.
Good morning.
I had a friend who wanted to join the Royalq. Okay, so what happened was I realized that when I wanted to download the app for him on his phone. I realized that he has Royalq app already on his phone. So I asked him where he got the app, and it's like he downloaded it from the app store.
Oh,
But I have this feeling he took someone's link to download, and maybe he doesn't want to tell me. Now he prefer me using my link to register him, which I have a fear in me. I don't know, me giving him my link to register, will it? I don't know. Is it going to affect me, or is it going to affect him too? Because I don't want him to lose his money, and I don't also want to lose my gain or my
okay.
my
So what you
benefit.
have to do? So, Joanna, what you have to do is the app he has, because we
Okay.
don't know where it's originating from. To be on the safer side, let him delete it. When you download the app, you can easily delete it by long pressing on it to uninstall it. Once he does that, he can now register with your link. But another thing is log into the old app he has. If only he remember the credentials, tap on mine. Go to the top right corner I showed you, the arrow there. Let him click on it. He should click on my counselor for you to see if there is any code there or any name. If there is, it means he has registered with someone's link without not knowing. So you ask him to go back to the mine bottom, tap on system setting, a security center, then delete. So he can delete since he has not activated yet. So he can delete the account. once he deletes it, he can now go ahead to use your link. He should uninstall the app, use your link to register newly with the same email and the same nickname. Okay. So
All
kindly
right.
follow this process. Yes. You
All right.
sound like
Thank
a
you.
Ghanaian. Where are you?
Yes, I'm a Ghanaian.
Ah,
Now in the Eastern region.
okay, okay, that's great. Your
I
voice
have another
actually,
question.
your
Thank
your
you.
accent gave you up. Okay, welcome. All
Yeah,
right.
another question, please, my leader. I realized when you were doing your presentation under the strategy, I saw that I could see the total amount you invested into the trade, right? Initially, I have been seeing mine too, but of late, I think for the past 2 days, I've not been seeing, when I opened the strategy, I've not been seeing the total amount. I have like $1,003 there, but I don't see the $1,003 as written at the top of the strategy. I only see the strategy, what do you call it, the coins I have
Okay.
initiated.
So I think you didn't join the meeting from the beginning because I talked about it. That is called the statistics button. Okay. There is some
Okay.
box attached to the notification bell at the top right corner. It looks like
Oh,
small box, four put together. Click on it, turn it on, then you would see it. Okay.
okay, thank you. My third question about the delisting coin. Please,
Yeah.
it's my coin. I want you to tell me which coin do you think if I convert into, it will favor me. I have this 4 USDT, $60 in it, and it will be deleted very soon.
Okay,
What
you
do
can
you
choose the
think?
North coin, or the Ton coin. Okay, there are coins that I've seen a lot of this thing on it that it looks good, so you can go in for these two coins. Or better still, since you are in Ghana, you have access to Mexi, you have access to KuCoin, you have access to HTX, to Kraken, all the exchanges. Download another exchange, do verification, and transfer that coin that is about to be delisted. Transfer it to another exchange that has it. Okay. Rather than
Okay.
convert. And people who do not have any
Then it
option,
will still be trading for me.
of course, it will still be there. So you know that, okay, it's $60 that I invested in this coin. In some few months to come, that $60 will become 200, 300, any amount it wants. You can now convert it back to USDT or sell. Then you get back your USDT. One of my team members in UK shared a testimony that there was this coin called, I've forgotten the name of the coin. It was delisted and he sent it to Gate.io. Today, the coin has made more than 100% profit of what he initially invested in it. Okay, it's made extra, I think $300 plus what he already had in it, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, since you are in Ghana and you have all the exchanges, I would propose that to you, but it's up to you to either choose it or not. But if you don't want to use it, you can go in for Ton or Notcoin.
Okay, thank you. And for what you just said, I already converted one coin that was delisted already, and
To which coin?
to Pepe.
Pepe. Okay,
And I
Pepe is a good coin, yeah.
yes, but as at that time I was converting it, it was $40. But now when I check in my exchange, it is now depreciating. It's now 14 point something dollars, which
It
I don't get.
doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yes,
matter.
so
It's not as if
for
once you convert it, no, then it starts going up. No, you know it's crypto. It goes up and down. But the good thing is the quantity is not depreciated. It's just the value. Okay.
okay, so the exchange you've now proposed to me to choose, can I also the one I have already converted, which is into the Pepe, can I still convert it into the what do you call it? The
Send it.
OKS I want to. Can I
Send it to you can send it, not convert. You are
Oh,
sending. Like for instance, you have Pepe on Binance.
okay.
It's going to be delisted. You go to your OKS, look for Pepe USDT, like copy the wallet address, come
Mm,
to Binance, withdraw the
mm.
same Pepe to your OKS, then it's there beautifully waiting for it. You waiting for it to appreciate because you know how much you invested in it. If you can write it down or take a screenshot to know, okay, this is the amount I invested initially. Then once it's appreciating, you'll be able to take note of that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're
I
welcome,
really
Joanna. Whose team are you in? You sound like you're in Leader Naomi's team or Leader
Oh,
Eunice.
I don't know, but I think I'm under Enoch Newman also.
Ah, okay, Newman's team. All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye. So, Pastor
Bye-bye.
Mahmoud, please mute her. Is there anyone that has raised their hands up? If not, I continue with the questions.
Please continue with the question. There's no one.
Osman, no, I'm not, but network sometimes misbehaves. So you know that double up. Okay, double up. Okay. So people were answering the double up questions. Ma, if they call me man like that, I feel like I'm too old. Please, how can one save our strategies inside our Royalq? Example, buy small and win big. Oh, you click on plus. You go to mine bottom. You go to my strategy settings. Click on the plus, then add. Okay. Akilo Sotu Bridget, who is your upline? Please, your upline should know this. If not your upline, your grand upline. So kindly contact them. It's very easy. I didn't take my time to do that because it's not the appropriate meeting. Mondays, they take their time to do that. So ask your upline or join the meeting. Can you change the settings of a coin even if it's in trade already? Yes, Casca 64, you can. It doesn't matter. You can still make changes if only it's in trade. Okay, it won't affect it. Thank you, Leader Aminata, for replying. So sub being mode real time. Here the robot. Okay, thank you, Pastor Mahmoud, for explaining. What's the difference between okay? So Roger, you have gotten the meaning already from Pastor Mahmoud. I'm not going to throw more light on it. Joanna Ayite, okay, you are the one that spoke with me now. So if my question is in floating law, yeah, Roger, hey, Roger, he keep repeating questions. Charlie, Roger, you for Roger over there. Oh, you keep repeating your questions like that. Roger. Ish, they are charging 10% now. Really? You mean that the nerves? Wow, 10% is too much. How much is the person having in the trade? Ish. So you guys should value our team leaders that are giving you free trade settings. Hey, Charlie. God bless all these leaders. Joseph is still available till we share the grace. Okay. And they will receive the last blessing, collection plate. Somebody shout, praise the Lord. Okay. They can change village to New York City. Ah, thank you. You know that it's possible now. It's possible. Please don't talk about Nigeria. Oh. Hey, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to talk about Nigeria because what is happening there, I know it's worse than Ghana. So I didn't talk. Oh, my mouth has sealed. Hey, my mouth is sealed. I don't have many mouths. Chale no be small. Okay. 880 naira. Wow. Okay, I don't even understand that. Okay. Leader Angel, so you are an Ewe girl. Yes, so please, I want you to mentor me. Professor, yeah, bro. Okay, I hope you are still there or you didn't leave after the grace. Eish. Professor left too. Unfortunately, Professor couldn't professor us. He left even though the lectures was not over. Okay. I no lose, now Professor lose. Let me continue. Good morning, Musa Jallo. Okay, please, my Royalq is not downloading the Royalq. Hey, my iPhone is not. Oh, your iPhone, every iPhone has Royalq on it. Don't download it from the iPhone. Go and get your referral link from your app line. Tap on it. And register, you see download. It will take you there. Unless, excellent, which country are you in? If you are in Ghana and your app is not downloading, or Nigeria, you need to go and change your region. Some iPhones are from countries that Royalq is not allowed in. Like for instance, in the US, you cannot download Royalq on iPhone. You can download it on Android. You know, iPhones to the market, it works in different regions. Some apps are available in some regions you won't get it. Okay. So the iPhone users, you have to check that. If it's not working, then in fact your iPhone there maybe it was refab or it's made somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. So you have to change it to Android. Yeah, titisu. Hey, Obisa Royalq, yeah, titisu. Say who? Try. People they get vibes. Royalq, don't go me. Please, how can you help me to begin this journey? Hey, Professor, I didn't bring you on board. Who invited you here? Don't make the person miss daily bread. I beg, go back to the person. But if the person is dead or the person has left the business, I beg, you come to me. Even Elon Musk have appreciated Royalq. Okay, that was the paradox you say. Okay, yeah, but it's still whatever. Yeah, it's Elon Musk. Yeah. Even Elon Musk has understand Royalq. How much more? My Twinnie, show me, show me, show me. Show you what, Twinnie? Great presentation. Thank you, guys. Can you change the settings? Yes, Casca, I've replied you already. Please, leader, how do you add money to a coin to reduce floating losses if you want to sell the coin in manually, please? Mavis, your question is not clear. How do you add money to a coin to reduce floating losses if you want the coin to coin in manually? Your ending is not correct, but you open more margin calls or you do manual replenishment. Your upline should be able to assist you on that. Mama Dinah, thank you so much. Dear Leader Doris, hey, this one is like a letter. Thanks. It's always a blessing learning from you. Part of my crypto assets are linked to a cycle strategy from a trader within Royalq. I set them to one shot to sell as soon as the market recovers. My question is, can I reactivate some coins but modify the strategy? Yes, but you need to stop the synchronization. If you haven't cancelled it, it will still continue. So please stop it before, okay? Can I open multiple accounts? My God. I have so many Royalq accounts. Please don't say it loud or before Royalq will bring KYC. Don't say it loud. Yes, you can open multiple Royalq accounts because we only use email for registration. Just is to create many emails free of charge. Gmail account. I have account for my children that are underage, my 3 children. In fact, even as my baby was in my womb, one of my leaders gifted me a robot for the baby even before the baby should come out. I said, chai, 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 chai. So my baby, she's called Kira. She already has a robot. Okay, so you can, but don't say it loud. So the Royalq will hear it and they'll say, hey, you people, we've seen the shortcuts you are using. We will now bring no. It's not, there is no KYC. It's only the exchanges. You cannot have multiples. Okay. So Abraham DK Klu. Hey, are you an Ewe or you are a Nigerian? Because Kulu is a Voltarian name, but I think some Nigerians do use it. This training was super. I will come to your inbox later. Hey, later. Okay. This is so cool. Please, can you drop the YouTube link, please? I dropped it, but some leaders can do that whilst I read the question quickly. Thanks a lot, leader. Great presentation. Thank you, Gloria. You have killed the presentation. Always on point, Naomi. Leader Naomi, you have to edit your name for life on your Zoom so that I know it's you. You today, I'll be using my cane on you because you didn't do what I asked. Oh, I have missed a lot. Next time, I won't even miss a single minute. Chai, Ataleba, Vincent. Okay. Please, I want to follow you because your presentation was superb. Please help me. Oh, hey, Techno. Before you follow me, you have to change your name because I don't like calling people with their phone names. Okay, Techno. I'm messaging you my number privately. Message me on WhatsApp. Please, next time I'll teach you how to change your name, Techno. Techno. Oh yeah, the techno in Nigeria. You know, techno artist, he's actually based in Spain or some country. I like his songs though. Juan. Ish. Wait, them things are becoming plenty here. Juan, please lower your hand. Okay, my door will kill me. Oh. I have laughed, sir. Because I'm new to the business, I need to understand it very well. Oh, yes, it's true. I'm around Leader Angel. Okay, I've sent you my contact. 68 USDT is over 100. 108,000 naira. Chai, chai. I have to focus on Nigeria now. Okay, Ghanaians, bye-bye. I'm leaving to Nigeria. Hey, that's a lot of money. Professor is here. I'll come to you, la. My sister. Okay, Techno. God bless you for the in-depth present. Oh, God bless you, Pastor Stephen. Anytime I visit Ghana, I'll come to you, okay? I'll come and take blessings, heavenly blessings from you. The one that you can touch me, you can lay hands on me. Okay. Okay, me too. I want to follow. Please, Abraham Clue. Okay, so Abraham, I don't see you here. Abraham. Oh, Leader Aminata, you are still here. Abraham Clue. You see, Leader Aminata, I cherish her a lot and I don't play with her. Abraham Clue, I cannot find you. Okay, I'm going to message you now. Why am I having Rejoice here instead of Abraham? Hey, the names are too many. I cannot even. My eye is doing me. Who are you? Because the body is getting exhausted. 6432379. Okay, so I've sent you Abraham Clue, my contact, okay? So that is a Techno to you have my number. So that's all for today. Leader Aminata, where are you? Let me make you co-host. My twinnie, who is sharing the opportunity in all countries. In fact, it's left with Elon Musk. Leader Aminata will share this opportunity with Ish. I'm sure Elon Musk, right? He's in already. He's using
I'm
a
going to
different
share it to Donald Trump. Don't worry, because my next trip is US.
Hey, did you hear that, guys? Did you hear that? Now everybody can unmute. Okay, we are done with the questions and answers. Thank you all for attending this meeting. I really appreciate, and God bless you all. Have a wonderful Saturday. Hey, please, when you are going to Donald Trump, just let me know.
Thank you. God bless
So we
you.
go together. Hey, Queen Rita too made it. Hey,
Queen Rita in
Queen
the
Thank
Rita too
you.
made it.
house.
Hey,
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great to
hey.
see you.
He has a
Thank you for your
plan
time.
called Make America Great
Thank you
Again.
very much. Bye bye.
You're
Queen
welcome.
Rita in the house.
Pastor
Thank you.
Mahmoud.
Bye bye. Oh, bye.
Musa, bye-bye.
Pastor
Thank
Mahmoud, no
you,
comments. Why?
BS Bukola from Nigeria. Thank you.
Hey, Queen
Hey,
Rita,
Leader
we need to
Minata.
talk.
Oh,
can a
Leader
delisted
Rebecca, Queen
coins be
Rita is in the
listed
house. So.
again?
Madam
So
Rebecca,
Yes,
I
guys,
miss you a lot.
me
so there's
too.
too much noise. Yes, delisted
I've been
coins can
lost,
be
lost,
traded,
lost
can
child.
be listed again.
I was over enjoying in Ghana.
I know. Oh, welcome back then. Welcome back.
I'm back from
Thanks,
commercial break.
thanks everyone for joining. Thank you, Leader Doris, for such an
I'm going
awesome
to buy
training.
cocoa. I'm going to
Leader
buy cocoa.
Doris,
Yes, Queen
Hello,
Rita.
Pastor
please, I'm
Mahmood.
posting you some cocoa this morning, okay? You did very
Okay,
well.
I'm receiving it. Thank you so
I'll
much. I
add
can't
I'll
wait to
add
break
Costa
it.
to it.
Merci
Cocoa. Bye bye.
beaucoup. Danke
Okay,
schön.
thank you all. God be with you all. Bye-bye. I'm ending now.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend to you all.